Hi, welcome to Simple Solutions Diva. I'm Laura Morey, and today I am grilling up one of my favorite vegetables, asparagus. And this is a great little recipe. I'm going to put it on the website. But what I've done is I have marinated the asparagus in a mixture of olive oil, garlic powder, chipotle powder, smoked paprika, a little bit of onion powder. It is so good. I'll have that recipe on the website for you. And what I've done, I've put it on top of a grilling grate. That way my vegetables, I do this with all my grilled vegetables, that way they don't fall through the slats of my grill. But you don't have to have one of those. You can actually choose to use one of these disposable tin foil packets. Just put it on your grill, heat it up, put your vegetables on there, and they grill up real quickly and nicely. Let me give you a quick tip about asparagus. You know, when you buy asparagus in the grocery store, they come in little bunches. And sometimes, I don't know if you can see this, the ends get a little dried out after they've been initially cut and packaged. So instead of having to go and try to guess where the dried end part ends, you can just cut, you don't have to cut it off. You can just bend the asparagus and it pops off exactly where the dry part ends and the fresh part begins. So it's a really simple, easy way to get really fresh asparagus and get rid of those tough, dried end parts. So that's my one little tip. Now, what I've done, I've grilled this up so it's nice and my texture. I like it a little bit soft on the ends, but a little bit crisp in the center. I might have overdone these just a tad, but you'll get the idea with this. What I'm doing, I'm putting them, oops, lost one. Anyway, what I'm doing is, once I've grilled this, and let me shut off my grill while I'm topping here. Once I've grilled this, then I take a couple of my other favorite things. I take a balsamic vinegar. This happens to be a fig-infused balsamic vinegar. I love it. You just want to take a little dab of it and you just pour it gently over your asparagus. This is so yummy. All right, so that's one little thing you can do to make it all nice and yummy. Next thing you can do, you take Parmesan, fresh Parmesan slivers, and you sprinkle it over your warm asparagus, and it gets all nice and melty. Oh, yum. And last but not least, if you want to get really fancy with it, I have in here crumbled cooked prosciutto. I just kind of sauteed it in a pan, crumbled it up. It's a yum, kind of like a bacony kind of flavor. It's like a little ham. And that really just makes the whole, finishes off the whole dish. We did this for Mother's Day, and one of my favorites. So that is my simple recipe for today, grilled asparagus. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next week on SimpleSolutionsDiva.com.